Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have Explorer, the Deepest Cave. This is a National Geographic documentary. It's 51 minutes long. No, 50 minutes long. It says 51 on my computer. Here it says 50. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Either way, this is from 2022, and it follows a number of capers, adventurers. That's a bit more dramatic, more romantic than anything. But they are cavers who have sought out to explore deeper than any human has ever done, have caved into. That's not the term I want, but they've determined that they found a big cave. I think it's a Cheve cave in Mexico, and at the top there's an entranceway that you can fly a plane through it. It's so big, or into it if you wanted to. You don't want to. And at the end, at the bottom, there's an opening as well. Now, is it just a straight drop to get from the top to the bottom? And it's many tens of thousands of meters or miles or kilometers. It's kilometers. it's a it's not a straight path. You just don't drop a penny at the top and then hope to see one at the bottom. No. This is very much a claustrophobic experience. If you are claustrophobic at all, this might be a little unsettling for you at times. There's moments where they're just literally on their bellies worming their way through a passageway barely big enough to fit a human body. And there's training that's involved in this that needs to be gone through prior to even climbing inside the cave, because people die. People die because they don't. And it's not just this cave; it's other caves as well. But if you don't know how to move your body, change your body, and be able to handle everything from your awareness as to which way is up, because there's no sunlight. There's rock, and then there's rock, and more rock all around you, and it's dark. Except for the headlamp you got and the lamps from other people, you can't really see anything. Um, so Bill Stone is a guy he's the expedition leader, I believe. He's kind of the guy who gives us the most insight as to what's going on, why they do it, how they do it, and what their goal is why would you go into this cave? What's the whole purpose of it? What are you going to get out of it? Well, it's just, one, it's the biggest freaking cave they can think of, and wouldn't it be amazing to be able to explore it to depths unseen? They had, previous to this filming, they had gone to many different levels. They make base camps at different points that seem stable and have enough flat area for them to lie down and camp for the night. Yes, they have to stop, and the sky above you is just rock. And so you're there for days at a time, if not longer, days at a time, getting through just getting through everything. And then you go to sleep and you wake up and it's still dark and you're inside a cave and you continue and you look for anything from just big open wide spaces to finding other little tunnels to wriggle through and hopefully find other spaces or other tunnels, and you're treated with new options at every turn. You could go through one tunnel and be met with three other choices, six other choices, and you go deeper and deeper and deeper, and within somewhat of an understanding that it could be a dead end. And they did have communication with the base camp, so they're reporting back as to how far they've gotten, what they've discovered, what it looks like inside there, and it's a it's you're there with them, so it's kind of great. The funny thing is, like, you're seeing a guy crawl towards you, like, well, if he's just only crawling toward the camera, doesn't that mean the cameraman already went through there? Like no. Well, sometimes they have separate cameras they can set up ahead of them and then sort of go through. It's all part of the setup, but still, it's pretty unsettling and intense depending on who you are and how you feel about enclosed spaces. And just it's, hey, you could go to the moon and say, hey, we found a big cave in there, and explore that, but why go to the moon when you got caves unexplored here on Earth, on the planet Earth? Why not? And this is what these guys are all about. And they bring down loads of food, and they drink the water sometimes right from the rocks themselves as it pours down. Yes, there's little sometimes waterfalls and rivers and little bodies of water all throughout. It would be horrible to actually be in there at the wrong time in the wrong place when it starts heavily raining, because guess what? You're not coming back out. Yeah, it's unsettling. But yeah, finding the full path is, you get to see whether they make it or not to the other entrance to this massive cave, which again at one point I believe they had gone at least 9.5 kilometers. I don't know what that is in miles, but it's a lot to be crawling through wide open caves that look like mountains are standing in front of you. Like there's a cave so large after you've come through this opening that it looks like there's another mountain to climb within the cave. A lot of us can't comprehend that. I can't properly comprehend that myself. Some of it's, even though it's in dim lighting and headlamps and everything else, some of the footage is just very rough, and some of the footage is super clean. It looks super nice. It's a place where no one has gone before, so it's kind of worth checking out if you're into this kind of thing. It's National Geographic, of course, so of course you're gonna get some of the best exploration. But let's pick tomorrow's episode. And I shouldn't have done that. It's number 25 though, but we're not going to watch number 25. I'm interested though in finding out what this is. 25. I'm not going to tell you. I have a reason why. Oh, okay. It's a movie. Number 25. We're going to watch that the day after tomorrow, because tomorrow is the premiere of a major motion picture from Marvel appearing on Disney Plus, and that is Captain America: Brave New World. So yeah. Yeah. So, but I know what we're going to watch next. 2 movies in a row now. So it'll be Captain America: Brave New World tomorrow, and something else the day after that. All right, I have to say my thing in the structure that I'm used to saying it in. Captain America: Brave New World is what we're watching next in the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that.